Glad to have you with us from Bloomington, Indiana, Memorial Stadium. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the Indiana Hoosiers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with the Rebels head coach. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters, but he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup.
Yes, sir, this way. Oh, 97
and the Rebels will kick off first, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
He was fucking hurt, bro. Damn, son, I'm pretty okay.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Richard. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
So after getting nabbed for holding, it's 2nd and long. Moves the pocket. It's Cherry. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Out wide right, it's Richard. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Quick give. It's Martin. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep things.
Sets his feet. It's Cherry. Out wide left, it's Bond. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion of that out route. Sometimes those quarterbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick six. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Second down, going to throw it. Oh, pressure's coming. Big sack. This defense all over him.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the wideout. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Absolute shank. Missed it. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Very smooth. Got those tires.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air, it's Knight. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
As Holly mentioned earlier, this home crowd can create a huge advantage. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Left side is Alexander. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Rebels peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Running inside. It's Lacey. There he goes. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Follows his blocks. It's Lacey. 5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5.
That it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
We reach the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. It's Lacey. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Play is stopped as they tend to an injured Ole Miss Rebel. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. This offense set up with a 2nd and short. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. On the move. On the run, fires downfield.
Oh, Deuce.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. Gets it into the end zone. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point. Coming out with it, it's Bond.
Oh my God, that's
did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Cherry. They're all over it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man downfield. He'll have to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry up. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Time to take a shot. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
That's just such a great way to answer. Your defense just gives up a touchdown, no problem. Offense come out, see what the defense is in. The passing game makes the big play down the field and the immediate answer to get the momentum back in this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rebels offense is back on the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. On the move, it's Lacey. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the 2nd drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. Really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Going to the running game. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Here comes the heat. And down he goes.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
The kick is on its way. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Cherry. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Quarterback changing the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg, wants to toss him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Looking downfield, it's Cherry. Under pressure, fires downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. On the ground, it's Lacey. Past the 6. Still on his feet at the 45. Flying down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. Knocked it right down the middle. Looking for blockers. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The run inside. It's Richard. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo.
But how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Intercepted! Oh, what a play! No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Look out! Right side, it's Odom. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Love what they did there, putting the big fella in the slot, letting him use his ability to get downfield and create some space and find the soft spot in the zone.
No doubt. You got the big fella in the slot, so you get your matchup. You know it's zone coverage. You know you can put it up out there and let him go make a play. That is a recipe for success, finding that matchup and exploiting it.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Knight. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Unloads it left. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. He's past the marker. They make the stop, and he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Fresh setter downs going to the air. He slings it deep to the left. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We begin our coverage with Alabama, taking on the number 6 team, the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
And it's the Crimson Tide sneaking out of here with an upset victory. Gonna have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome. This will push them to 2-0 on the season.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
My bad, Swag. I was on the phone, but I appreciate it. He definitely balled.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. Fires to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Cook. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fights off the defender. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Past the 45. Crosses the 30, he's got a lead. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Block, I had him.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
2nd down to the air. Rushes on.
That's a guy, dude.
Alexander runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
And that's better protection up front by these guys. You give up a sack the play before, you got to give your quarterback some time. They do. And another thing that I really like, guys, what he did right here, you don't have to take a shot. You don't have to get it all back in one play. Nice job getting it out of your hands and now making the 3rd down very manageable.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Bro, everybody hurt.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Moving to his left.
He's in there, right?
Down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his feet is a big part of this game plan.
A designed run for the quarterback. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
From deep, it's Bond. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. And he's able to get it back. Good thing for him.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Might as well give it to him again. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Hey, coaches talk about it all the time, man. We want to run the football, get in manageable third down situations. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If you can just hand it to this guy, and he gets you a first down, and he gets you another first down, the ground game is really working. This offense has got it flowing.
Right into the fray, and his first pass is incomplete.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
To the air, it's Harper. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Rush right in his face. And they got him.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
The play fake.
And
the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
I'm going for that fucking reaction at all.
Cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it in. He'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
I know you don't really want to.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Hits inside. It's Richard. He's got
through there, man.
Down. Still running at the 40. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Huge play. It's so
that
nice to have
coming up the middle. You let him up the middle.
Plays like this.
Look at
Shorty, look at the elusiveness.
Y'all niggas gonna make it.
Nice run.
We've
I know you don't really want to.
And Ole Miss is on top.
Look at
They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the 4th.
Underneath the wagon.
And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final stretch of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Fucking team hurt.
On the run, it's Lacey.
He won.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Rebels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Flush to the left. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
To the air, it's Knight.
Oh my God, bro! Can we block? Can we block?
That's what the defensive backs say
Just
to the
once.
defensive linemen when they get home and put pressure on the quarterback fast.
And some cheese to get that dude to come in.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Got the back over the middle.
Flag on
He's
who?
brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Extending the play. He turns it loose to the left.
That's a dot,
And
deuce.
a big play on the outside.
The game been started.
A job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
He ain't got no burst,
And
bro.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Oh, I've been seeing it a lot lately now. Huge throw.
Off play action. Quarterback feeling the
Did I not cancel the play action?
Like
Like, what the fuck?
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like
The
they're
whole
trying.
team in fucking
That's
yellow
now
and
the
red.
6th sack of the game for this defense.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Keeps it moving. It's Lacey. Brought down inside the 15. Mark it at the 14-yard line. Now
Go
a
for it.
4th down decision to be made by this offense.
And this defense has got to be jacked
You
up.
want
And
me
they
to go
finally
for it?
forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going.
Oh, that's probably
I
why.
think it's decision time for this
Oh, he got it in there.
This D's got to do it one more time, right? They've
snuck
gotta
it in
get
there.
Another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Play for love.
Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Play is stopped as they tend to an injured Ole Miss Rebel. That is the senior linebacker who's been shaken up. Holly Rowe will give us an update on his condition. Back to pass, it's Harper. That's caught, it's Becker.
Stripping, bro.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these 1st downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
LT, he set me up, bro. I'm the whole team hurt.
And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he finds some solid space.
You can have all that, bro. That time go off that clock. Just let the time go off that clock.
and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Caught over the middle. It's
There
he goes. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going.
Yeah, we buckled down.
And obviously this offense wants to keep it up.
We
Like, keep the
buckled
pace
down.
going, get as many plays as possible. Maybe eke one more out here before the 2-minute timeout.
Drops back on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
That's why he ain't even
Ready
jumping.
to try the point after. And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Golly.
We knew this crowd would make its presence felt, and they are doing so in a big spot. They want that clock to run. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. The Hoosiers take their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. On the move. He's past the sticks. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make...
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
No, I think Mark and LJ are they done.
On the ground, it's Lacey. They put the brakes on it. Now timeout taken by Indiana. That's their 2nd. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Keep it on the ground. Fighting off the defender. Timeout taken by the Hoosiers. They cannot stop the clock again. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And, man, this is a big decision for this offense. Like, having the lead, does that change your mind? Are you less aggressive, or do you go for the gusto? Do you try to finish this thing off yourself by getting the first down, continuing to possess the ball here in the 4th quarter with the lead?
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Looking for room. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. From the gun, it's Richard. Brought down at the 23. It's a 15-yard pickup to get them way out of their own end. Wants to throw. It's Harper.
That's a hold.
Left, it's Marsh. Big
That's a
pickup
hold.
before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. So here they come. One last chance, and they've got to have a touchdown. On the run, it's Richard. Open space at the 25. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Not all close games are created equal, but this